arrogance talk, because if it was, I'd just be like dancing around here. But yeah, what's up guys, Chris at the 5 here, and we have just left school. Well, I left school on the 20th, but I'm uploading this on like the 23rd or something. So obviously we're going to have a bit of an issue right there. But yeah, we're just going to be making this video. So this is going to be cats versus school. I'm going to be hold on, I'm going to shut these windows. That's one thing I'm going to be doing. I'm sorry about just letting you see that just there. It's something that's going to happen. But yeah, I'm just going to be talking about my opinions on school. I'm not going to be putting school down, but I'm going to be talking about some of the annoying things that can happen in school, because we've just left school for the summer holidays. So I know I'm wearing the same top. I'm going to be fast forwarding time. I know I'm wearing the same top as I did in my August talk, because I'm totally uploading this in August. No, I'm not. I'm uploading this in July because we just left school, obviously. But I'm recording this back to back with my month video. Just yeah, we'll get to that later. So, what do you think about school? I know people will be like, I hate it. Oh, I don't like it. Why do you want to know about it? Oh, I can't wait to get to year 11. Oh, I can't wait to get to year 6. We get to leave now. I can't wait to leave school and go to college. It's because obviously I want to be there. No, I'm going to be telling you my personal, not literally personal, but my experiences in school and what I find annoying and what I don't like about it. So let's just say this much: you're walking up and you're waiting, and it's your last lesson, and you're just like, oh, I can't wait to get out. Come on, I'm waiting. And then suddenly the bell goes. And then the teacher's like, wait, I'm still marking. I'm not letting you go until you're all silent. And then I'm just like, really? It should be your fault if I miss out, because they say we can legally keep you after school. Your parents won't know, right? As long as it's under a certain time. What if your phone start ringing? Have it off then. No. I turn it on because I get told to it at the end of the day. And you're saying you're not going to let my parents know why? So that is one thing. They keep you, but they kept me behind, right? Once. 8 minutes, and I know it seems like a short amount of time. People are like, I get detention, and I stay 2 hours after school. I stay 5 hours after school. I stay for 3 hours after school. No. You gotta think. They don't let parents know. I end up missing a bus, right? And I have no credit, right? They don't think that's fair. Without letting your parents know. And you go to school, they'll be like, oh my gosh, where is he? He's not here yet. And that is exactly what I don't like about having the end of the day of school. The nice teachers that keep you, that let you go and say, I'll deal with you tomorrow, right? That is one thing which I like about it. But yeah, what I don't like is what I just told you. They keep you behind after school. 10 minutes. You can legally do it. Wow. And I know what you're thinking. The parents can usually ring in and they'll explain it. Really? What if nobody thinks? That's the only way you can get out of it, but it still really can be annoying. So that's just one of my really things that annoy me from school, and one of the things that can possibly annoy most other people. And they end up missing a bus and everything, and it just really annoys people. So let's get to another topic of what can really annoy people about school. So I just hate it when you get these cool kids coming in. So you get these cool kids saying, I've got the best stuff here. Oh, look at you, you don't have anything and this and that. Well, you think you're so cool and things like that, but I bet when the teacher confiscates it from you and makes you stay in after school for detention, you think you're so cool then. Oh, I got detention. I'm the coolest kid in school, mate. tell that to me, like, when you get expelled eventually, because that's eventually what happens. It can take like a year or 3 or a year or 2, but it will eventually happen if he starts beating up people, or if she starts beating up people and being like, another one, another one, another one. That's what they'll eventually be like. And these kids who keep on doing vines, who keep on repeating the vines and the stuff they hear off YouTube at school, mate. I'm gonna be like this. And then I'm just like this, right? Listening to what the teacher's saying, and then the other person's like this. And the teacher looks up, right? And I'm just here, like, and I look around, and then the teacher goes to them and is like, see you after the lesson. He never did. He just walked out. That is what I'm talking about the cool kids who just are like, I'm so cool, cooler than you, and then they'll just be like, you're not, mate. But yeah, let's get to another one. Now let's get to another point that is really annoying about school. So, this one is really common. It is the teacher's pet. This is so easy to talk about. Literally, he thinks he's so... this person in my school, right, is so big-headed about himself. He comes in and says, I got it so earlier than you, and things like that. And right, so he does this, but then he goes to the teacher. They reserve him a meal for lunch. They actually keep him a dessert. They actually save the dessert, especially for him, because he goes in and does everything. And I bet you're like, what's wrong with that? You haven't heard all that stuff. So first off, no one else is allowed for some reason to get reserved with a dessert. Because when I went up and said, please can you use every dessert, they're like, other people need it. And then they just reserve it to him. I was like, what the? So he tells me that he got a reserved meal. He's like, guess what, I got a reserved meal. And I'm just like, and? But really what I was thinking was, what? How are you allowed one? He says, just do things nice for the teacher and they'll do it for you. I found out the meaning of life, guys. The meaning of life is to do things for the teacher so that they can reserve you a cheesecake. That's exactly what they reserved. And I was just like, that is not how it is. But I didn't actually say that to him. I just, why am I telling you guys that you could just go up to him? No, I'm not going to mention any names though. But he was just like that. And then he also goes to this librarian, helps out with the books and things like that, and then it's like, can I have some reward points? She gives him a free pen. And then they tell everyone to bring their equipment in, and then they give it. Okay, now this and now that is what I'm talking about. He always puts his hand up and everything. It's like, Miss, pick me, and that is just what really annoys me. I'm just sitting there like, you don't give anyone else a chance to be picked, do you? So that is one thing that really annoys me about school, when you get those people who are like that, and I have that in my school, literally. And then we've already spoken about the bullies in the Loganstock, so I'm not going to go on about that. Well, another thing that really annoys me is when you're taking a test. So you're taking a test and you're like, oh, I'm doing so well, yeah, and then you just go in there like, okay, I'm doing this, and then the person goes, psst, what's the answer? Show me. I'm like, what? I don't answer to them, but that's what I'm thinking. Why do you want to know? It's a test. The whole point is to not know anything about it. And then they're just like, please, I'm going to be the first second next year. And I'm just like, have you not been listening? to this entire year of questions. So that is one thing that just really annoys me. When people are, I've had all of this that I'm telling you guys. When people just come up to you and ask you for the answers and ask you for this, and they're thinking it, you know. They just want answers because they can't think of it up themselves. And then you have this, one of the most annoying things that I get. So you get these people who will snitch things out of your bag. So I had a bottle in my bag, right? A normal water bottle in my bag, a plastic casual water bottle in my bag. I was wearing a rucksack. They come and go like, shh, where's your bottle? And I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, I bet you had it. And then when I do tell them that, they're like, no. And it's just these weird things that I want to get on and things like that they just do. So yeah, all of this has happened in my secondary school so far. And you know what else annoys me? I'm going to tell you this. I've just remembered this. I was walking along. I was actually sitting down. I was sitting down in my form class. The bell goes, and they tell you, if you don't arrive to your lesson on time, you get a warning, then a detention, and then other stuff. People are being noisy in our form class. People are being noisy, and everything. And the teacher said, I'm not letting you go until you quiet down. And then they were still making noise, right? And I was like, I'm gonna be late for my lesson here. I'm not getting a detention. I didn't get an detention. And then so I tell the teacher this. He's like, but everyone's being noisy. I'm just like, oh my god, I want to get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. And then other things like that. I mean, when I managed to get that, I just got there on time. But if it was 1 minute over, I would have gotten a warning, and I'd just be like, it's not my fault, I was being quiet. So this is just some of the stuff that annoys me the most about school. Now I'm telling you some of the good things, which we all know is when you get good grades and things like that, and it's when everyone's nice and everyone's good. But this, you need the opposite to what I say. To what I just said there was just some of the things that can annoy me about school. And when you have your hand up for ages, pick me. I wasn't actually saying that, I just had my hand up. I had it up for 8 minutes. Actually, no, was it 8 minutes? I think it was actually 10, but I had it up for 10 minutes, right? I had it up. Didn't get picked. And he was going around to other people. Okay, so how can I help you? Everybody else was like, what? Oh, and this, right, this. So, you're there. You have your hand up. Yes, Logan. Suddenly someone shouts out, oh wait, look at that, and then someone else puts their hand up, and then they pick them. When they just picked me, right? Someone shouted out and disrupted the teacher, and then someone else put their hand up and picked them instead. I didn't even get to say what was going on. They originally picked me. No one picked up on it, and then that. Oh my goodness. When I found out about that, I had to go after school and talk to the teacher about it. That was just like, one Sam. But that person who shouted out, if they wouldn't have shouted out, I would have been able to say what I was going to say, and I was going to say a really good thing, and it was in science as well. So that was just really, really annoying. So yeah, guys, let me know and add on to the list of annoying things about school. If you want to add on to the list, you certainly can, and you can add on to the list in the comment section below. And literally can't wait to see what you have to say about this, because this is going to be some of the most amazing things. Just something to round us off as always. I didn't want to just do a talk about ending school and things like that. I wanted to talk about some of the annoying things about school, and also let me know if you've ever experienced that as well. That was it's absolutely mad. Hopefully next year things will change. Bullying is another main thing about school, but I've already covered that in a separate talk. But yeah, guys, if you like this episode and you want to see more of these type of talks on different subjects, or maybe the same, I can do a part 2 if you want. But yeah, guys, if you like this episode and you want to see more such things, hit that like button, that will get episodes. Subscribe to some more. Bye for now. Bye. Bye. That was so annoying about school. Literally, what is so annoying about school? Bye.